Hello again. Thank you for tuning in into our second video in this series, where we will start setting up your business. This is where we left off in our last video. From here, using the left-hand side menu bar, I'm going to go to Company Settings. We're going to start with our basic business settings, where we can see we already have different sections that we're going to be setting up together. In the first section, Company Info, we will be outlining the company name. We can amend it, change it at any point in time. We will include the company contact email, a company contact number, and we will choose the currency that we would like to use for our system. This is the currency that relates to our pricing and relates to the main currency that our clients will see on the app and on our web-based platform. It is important to note that once a currency is chosen, it can no longer be amended. We can choose a location. This is Google Maps searchable, so you can just type in your location wherever you are and it will retrieve it automatically. Alternatively, you can press on this little arrow to the side and it will automatically get the location that you are currently in and assign that as your location. If your company is a registered company, you can choose to include the company registration name if it is different than the company name outlined here, and you can include any company registration number. Company tax. If your company charges tax, or if you need to show a tax amount as part of your invoice, then you would need to enable tax. Otherwise, you can keep tax disabled. If you want to go ahead and enable tax, you're going to put the tax name. This is different in different countries, so we're giving you the flexibility to be able to choose what you want to call your tax. You will choose the tax rate. And you can set a tax expiry. In certain countries, tax declarations are finalized after a certain period of time, after which the tax portion of an invoice is no longer refundable. If this applies to your country, then you would put the tax expiry in months. All prices on the system are tax inclusive. So if you have a $100 package, the $100 is going to be split between $90 for the package itself and $10 for the VAT. So make sure that you price accordingly. Moving on to cancellation policy. If you currently do have a cancellation policy, you can enable this section, or if you do not currently offer a cancellation policy, you can keep it disabled. Cancellation policies are also adjustable on an activity per activity basis. Let's go ahead and enable cancellation policy in this section. The cancellation window is set in minutes, and it refers to the time before an activity where if a cancellation happens, the client will still be charged. There's a separation between activities and private sessions. You can set different cancellation windows with different cancellation fees and amount. The cancellation fees only go in effect for unlimited package members. For past base or pre-selected members, their pack is going to be deducted as if they had attended. We will be discussing more about packages in a later video. Next, we're going to be setting your availability hours. These will refer to the hours during which you are operational as a business. This is important for two main sections in the system. First, for private session booking, and second, for field or room rental bookings. We can go ahead and set different opening times for each day. We can even turn off the days where we are completely unavailable. We'll set the timing by pressing on the clock, choosing the appropriate opening time and closing time. If, for example, on Tuesday you work for a few hours and then take a break and then work again for another few hours, we can already set that separation. So let's say I start working at 8 a.m. and my studio closes or my business closes at 12 p.m. And then I take a break for a couple of hours, and my next shift is going to be from 2 p.m. all the way to 7:30 p.m. and so on. The next section to discuss is a special calendar. However, the special calendar is only relevant for businesses that utilize a pro rata based package. So it will have its own dedicated video right after this one. If you are not one of these businesses, you can go ahead and skip over the special calendar video. The last thing to set up under basic business settings is the automated emails. In the automated emails, you can choose which types of emails you want the system to send out automatically for your clients. By choosing 3 days before expiry, it will automatically send out an email 3 days before a membership expires. This is for 1 week before expiry. This is halfway through a pass-based membership. And this is for auto-renew memberships, all of which will become clearer when we go over the packages module. Do not forget to click Save to make sure that all the changes are saved successfully. Our next section is going to cover branches. Thank you again for watching this video. We hope it was helpful, and we'll see you again in the next video.